What's going on, guys? R Free Beer. So this was a big rook. This is a big game for us. This was a game on house. So it was just like a regular ranked game. You'll see why it was such an amazing game. So what I kind of just did there, I think was a really good idea. Was I took impact grenades with rook and I opened up the garage door and I just let it run out. As you saw, we did get the kill, but you know they did get a trade off. So it was a Thatcher, and I believe that was one of their top players. So that was good, just getting their top player out the game. So all these clips here are gonna be housed. It's basically just the entire game in these clips here. So mainly, I was just like roaming with the rook because Jaeger wasn't really working out with me, and you'll see why I'm picking rook and everything. I was playing rook and thermite in some of these clips. Thermite was the attacker I was using. So I did hear the person repel over there. I just didn't want to do nothing. I didn't really want to scream. So I didn't really want them to hear my you know, my Bigfoot feet running around. So unfortunately we did lose this game, even though you'll see everything, but unfortunately we did lose this. It did really suck for us. Did really suck for me as, you know, just as a player. So
1 op 4 remaining.
So at this point it was just we were the caller, he was in bathroom. We necessarily didn't really know too much where he was. That's why I was just playing through bathroom, because he was in bathroom, he was on balcony, you know. It was a couple callouts that were going on and just pre-firing and things like that. So after one of my teammate got lit, I just said go back to the objective, stay in the objective. He was just, you know, mainly people were just thinking that both of the teammates are going to go in the objective since I'm a rook, so they're expecting me to go in the objective and things like that. So that was the entire point, was just to stay out and see. So I let him barricade himself in the objective and I just had him stay in there. So he was coming up the stairs, so I was just basically waiting, and that was game over.
Mission successful.
And if you guys can, let me know in the comments if you feel if you see like any type of like different in the gameplay, like just like as video wise, because I actually switched my TV settings to I switched around my TV settings. I'm not too sure on how it's going to be affecting my game and things like that. But yeah, I was just being like a very big team player and things like that, and I don't know what happened there, like lagged out, so lagged real there. So they were playing kids, so I just put that there just so, you know, when we do the push and things like that. So this is a really good place that I am able to, you know, kind of kill people through, you know, just like this little tight angle. So as you can kind of see, this is like a bad game, you know, for my teammates, because they were getting picked off really quick. Like, they're not bad or anything, just everybody has their bad game, and this is just like a really good, a really nice game for me and things like that, and I really got some really nice clips and things like that. I don't know how I didn't kill him there, not even just wallbang him or whatever, so kind of retarded. A little bad droning there for a second. And I just said fuck the drone. So I gotta call out that there was a mute over there. So I killed the mute. And at this time one of our teammates did get interrogated. So we were running array. We were just running for a bit. And one of my teammates died. The Montang was still alive, so that was a good thing that the Montang was alive. So it was about 55 seconds left on the clock. and we knew we had to push the objective. And the bad part about this was 2-2, so next person, this round dependent match point. So I was just doing my best to play aggressive, just to do my best to, pick them off, just because I knew that they were going to play it safe. Some bad reaction time there for a second.
Secure the room. Protect the
So
lab
Montang said he's securing the objective. So since he's Montang and he can, do a good amount of stuff.
Securing the container room.
So I just stood there because they just stood right there. So that was an amazing thing right there. As you see there, I have like 9 kills already. So I was just knowing that this was just, really going good for me because I had 9 kills, 4 assists, and 3 deaths, I believe. Like I said, I was really doing good with Rooks. That's why I was, playing Rook. 2 deaths, my bad. And the reason why you guys are seeing the prep phase is mainly because of the reason of the round. I believe this round kind of got over a little earlier than we kind of expected it to go.
5 seconds.
So, yeah. And as I said, I was really roaming with Rook. I wasn't,
The biohazard container.
I was really roaming with Rook. I wasn't doing any, wasn't really staying in the objective. I was just doing my best to roam with Rook. So the reason I like to break open master bedroom window is I don't really see people do this as much as me. I feel like, I just don't see many people do this, usually unless I do this. And the reason why I do this is because of that. I just jump out and I look to my left, and when I look to my left there, sometimes there's people hiding behind a corner, maybe even you guys do it sometimes, and I'm just able to catch them off guard. I'm used to really doing it mainly because I play Jaeger a lot, and he's a 3-speed operator, so he's able to, maneuver very good. So we're able to get a cam outside. So they weren't able to open up the garage. I don't believe. So once I jumped out, there was somebody that just rappelled onto the roof at that time. So they basically just gave up on trying to breach open the garage door. So they were rushing the back. So at this point in time, the Thatcher was the one who came onto the balcony. As you can see, killed a buddy of mine right there. So we did trade, but I, did get the headshot, and he downed me, and unfortunately we did lose the round because my teammate did die. So it did go 3-3, as I did say before. We did lose this game, so that's what, really sucked for us. So it's first round of overtime, and the reason I say this clip for last is I believe this is just about the best clip out of these. The reason why I say this is because the ending of this clip is to me just fantastic. I think it's one of my best plays I've ever done. Just like an amazing Rook play, just in my opinion, an amazing Rook play that I did. So at this point, my teammates were kind of picking it up a little bit as, you know, trying to get the first picks and things like that. So at this point, you're about to see the recruit die, I believe. Yeah, so they try to rush in the objective, it didn't really work out. So I blew a hole here because Bandit was shooting at the main stairs, and I knew that they were running out of time. We had top floor secure. So I knew that just playing here was a good idea, and that's why I kind of played in kids, because it was very unexpected. So at this time, you know, I had 12 kills. So I believe I got droned out at this point, yes. I did get droned out. So I was just doing my best to move around. So I moved around to dining, got the call out from that there was somebody in dining. So I just became one. I saw somebody, I just heard somebody, and I had to use my entire clip right there. So now I was at 15 kills, and I believe I did end with 17. Like I said, this is about the end of the video, guys. Sorry I wasn't able to really show you, but you know, we did lose this game, so it did kind of suck. Peace.